Hello everyone, Walton again, and today I'm in northern Kentucky. I'm over here at the Gaines house at the moment. Look at this. This is a house that has a CSX track right behind it, right back there, CSX. And then in front of it, you've got the Norfolk Southern right over there. This is a really nice house. It's the oldest house in Walton, Kentucky. It's owned by the city of Walton. And we got a train coming right now. So let's have a look around here and let's catch that train. Here we go, start the video, son. Check this out. We got a southbound train coming on the CSX right here. I think it's going to be an auto racks train. It just left Cincinnati about an hour or so ago. It's on its way to Louisville, Kentucky. So here's a different angle. I don't know if I've ever shot anything from this angle. Oh, look at the locomotive. What have we got here? Oh, it's not what I was thinking it was. Oh well. So we got 3 locomotives. I thought it was a Heritage engine at first. I got one yesterday, a Heritage engine, and I thought it was going to be the same one again. This should be a huge train. Couple boxcars on here with auto parts. It's been at least a few hours since the train was on the CSX line. I can see automobiles in that one. So these cars are loaded. Yeah, I can see them in that one too. The older cars you can see through a little bit. You can see through them enough to tell that there's something in them. Yeah, I can see automobiles in those older ones. This is a loaded train.
CSX equipment defect detected milestone 89.0.
The front of this train just now went past the defect detector at milepost 89.0. So that's over a mile from where I'm at. That was a long train. Took about 7 minutes to go past me. Yeah, that was a good one there. There she goes. All right, well, I'm gonna walk back up here by the Gaines house, have a look around and see what else I can get into. Really nice day out. Man, the weather is perfect today. It's a little bit chilly, but you got sun. That's the good thing. It's sunny and it's not very windy. This is a beautiful piece of property here. Well, thanks for watching. All right, we have a northbound intermodal train coming right now. It's 28C. And there's the Gaines house. I've never shot from this angle. Here comes 28C. Cool, they were booking. What was the hurry? And they saw me too. How do they see me in these trees? I'm over here in these trees. They got good eyesight. Yeah, they were booking. That's a term that goes back to the days of Prohibition. When the agents would come to raid a place, they would tell people, you better start booking. Something like that. The people who worked in the illegal establishments, which I can't think of the name of it. It's right on top of my tongue, but I can't think of it. That's where booking came from. It came from back in the Prohibition days. It means to hide yourself. The agents are coming. Anyways, there's the house. Boy, shooting in the sun's pretty hard to do. Abner Gaines came to Kentucky from Virginia back in 1804. He bought a tavern on the site of the Gaines house back in 1813. And then he replaced the tavern with the Gaines home in 1814. Then the area became known as the Gaines Crossroads. Well, Gaines became the very first stagecoach line between Cincinnati and Lexington, Kentucky. And this was long before the railroads were ever here. In 1817, he became sheriff, and his wife's name was Elizabeth, and together they had 13 children. Slaves owned by the Gaines built the 17-room home, and it's 2.5 stories tall. The home remained in the Gaines family for 4 generations and was sold after the Civil War, and it became on the National Register of Historic Places in 1980. The home and 7.6 acres were purchased by the city of Walton in 2006 for $325,000. In 2022, the home was featured on an episode of Ghost Hunters, so it's reported to be haunted. All right, check this out. I changed locations, and I've got this railroad bridge right here behind me, and we got a train coming right now, southbound. So you're going to see one coming right across this bridge. I'm just about frozen. My face is all frozen. We're going to watch one come across this bridge right here, southbound. It's going to be really cool. So here we go. They're crossing just across the bridge. Is being activated. I can hear it dinging. So we got a train coming right now. What's wrong with that horn? DPUs. That was good. Wow, they're booking. What is the hurry there, son? That was a good one. Double DPUs and everything. Look at that. There they go, around the curve. Sweet. Waited. I was here for about an hour and a half before I got that train. Because I noticed the signal down there go to green. So I thought, I'll go down here and get one coming to the bridge. It took them an hour and a half to get here. That was worth it. That was a good train. So what'd you think about the double DPUs? You don't see that very often. And below this bridge, you've got the CSX. Look at that bridge. So the house is said to be haunted. Now, this room up here on the top floor, third one over from right to left, that window right there, every once in a while somebody claims that they see a ghost in that window. You know, blinds have to be open, of course. But some years back, as the story goes, there was an electrician working in the house. The electrician only lived 2 miles from here, so he was from the Walton area. And he actually saw a ghost in that room right there. He saw apparently he was outside here, and he saw a face in that window. And he got so scared that he ran all the way home and left his car sitting right here. That's how the story goes. Hey, there's another interesting story about this house I want to tell you about too. This is back in the 1800s. There was a ball going on here at the house, and there was two men who both liked the same girl. Well, one guy was dancing with her right here at this house, and the other guy knew he had a wig on, so he came up and pulled the guy's wig off to embarrass him, and he laughed at the guy. When he did that, the guy got so angry about his wig being pulled off, because he was already pretty conscious about being bald. He took out a knife and he stabbed the other guy in the heart, and he killed him instantly right here, right in this house on the floor, and that instantly ended the ball. The ball was over. Well, there was so much public sentiment for the guy who did the stabbing that they never even arrested him. So there you go, it's another story. House was built in 1814. I found something interesting about the house. In the fall of 1877, a gentleman named Parker Mayo was hung from a tree 300 yards north of the house. He had assaulted a woman, so the sheriff caught him and then hung him from the tree. And shortly after that, there was another gentleman who was hung from the same tree, and his name was Charles Smith. I found out why Charles Smith was hung here. It's what happened. He was employed nearby at a farm, and he got fired. And when he got fired from working there, he set the barn on fire, and there were animals and livestock in the barn. So the owners went out there to fight the fire, to try to save the animals, and Charles Smith robbed their house while they were trying to put the fire out. So the justice caught him because he fled to Indiana, and oh, I forgot the justice's name. He caught him, and they brought him back here, and then they hung him at the tree, just 300 yards from the house to the north. I did some research on the bridge that goes over the CSX, and that was built by the Virginia Bridge and Iron Company from Roanoke, Virginia. They built it in 1926. 1926, that's an old one. Hey, here's the other side of the bridge. I just walked through a bunch of briars and brush and all kinds of junk. But here's the other side of the bridge, and I heard a train going past the defect detector at milepost 14.6, I believe it is. So it's coming from that direction. Should be here in a few minutes. All right, here we go. Gates are going down. Oh, they got there right at the right time. Oh, what kind of locomotive we got here? We might have a heritage unit. This might be train 143. Reading unit, possibly. Yeah, it's a Reading unit. DPU, I think I see you. I sure do. Now, was that cool or what? That was a good one. There's the bridge. I did that research. That research on it was built in 1926. Virginia Bridge and Iron Company out of Roanoke, Virginia. Okay. Now, to get to this spot, it's not very easy. I actually got scratched by something over here. See, the road's right there. You have to walk through this stuff. Yeah. Well, there you go. See what else we can get into. I gotta walk back now. I just heard on my scanner, clear signal south into Banklick. So I came down here. I'm really surprised. Yep, there's one coming. I hear it. Kind of surprised that there's one coming already. Wow. Sweet. All right, that was a good one. It really surprised me because I just checked the webcams. I checked the Covington one and LaGrange one. Maybe I skipped over it, but I didn't see anything. So that one there got me by surprise coming through here. I hear it on the scanner calling out Bank Lick. I was thinking, how could that be? I didn't see anything on the webcams. That was a good one. So they're headed southbound. They're probably going up the branch that goes up alongside the Ohio River. That house right there is for sale. There's a for sale sign in the front yard right now. You got the CSX track right directly behind it. It joins the Gaines property, and you've got Norfolk Southern right across the road from it. That would be a nice place to have. Well, there you go. Let's see what else we get into here today. That was a nice surprise.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 89.0.
There's the front of the train going past the defect detector. Now we'll wait for the back of it.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 89.0. No defects. No defects. Total axle 272. Train lane 3445. End of transmission. 411 southbound.
There you go. 3,445 feet long. Hey, check this out. It's really dark out here in Walton, downtown Walton. And can you see that signal right there? It's on. We got a southbound CSX train getting ready to come through. So, I'm gonna try to film it in the dark if I can get the right setting here. All right, here's the crossing. Just enough light right here. I should be able to get this train. Southbound. This will be a good one. This is a complete surprise here. Look at that. There's the signal. I'm afraid to mess with this thing too much. I know you can see it. So the train will be here anytime. Oh, here we go. Got some runners. Couple runners there. Things are looking up. The new camera, getting the work out. It's completely dark. Would have loved to have got the signal dropping. That would have been pretty cool. I can see the train really good through the camera. When I look away from the camera and look at it, I can see a big difference. You can't really see it. Seems like this thing adds a lot of light to it. The part of the train on the other side of the crossing I can't see unless I look straight to the camera. You see a little bit through the camera. That's pretty cool. I'm heading home after this one. This is the last one for sure. DPU! I can see you! Times two. This is a good one. A couple hours or so, it'll be doing street running in LaGrange. Starting to wonder if it was an end to that train. All right, there you go. That was a good one. I wasn't planning on getting that. I was just getting ready to leave, and I heard that thing. It was at Bank Lick, so I came up here to Main Street and got it. Check out another one of my videos if you can. Every view helps my channel. All right, it's a long drive home. I'm headed home. Kind of frozen right now too. Oh, that's got the traffic all fouled up. There's the municipal office down here in Walton, Kentucky. Looking really good. Look at all those lights. Oh, that's pretty. See if I can get a shot without a car in it though. I think it's impossible right now. All right, thanks for watching. Got the live action pets coming up. There we go.
Defect. Total axle 638. Train lane 85. A 9er. 3 end of transmission.
Ready.